Hey guys, Key Creations here to show you another Transformer video. I downscaled on my size of Transformers because my large scale Transformers weren't really getting a lot of views, so I decided to make a smaller one. Or I'm planning on making a couple more smaller ones. So this here is Brunt, and he's a black pickup truck type thing. He kind of reminds me of movie Ironhide, but he doesn't really look like it in robot mode. I might eventually change what this guy looks like to make him turn into movie Ironhide. I'm not sure whether I'm actually going to do movie or G1 smaller Lego ones yet, because yeah, I don't know. I'll find out. Depending how many views I get on these guys, I might do both. So I am planning on making an extra instructions video for the rest of my Transformers that I'll be building, at least for the small ones. So yeah, so here he is. He's a pretty small truck. Here's him next to a minifigure. So he's pretty small. Got a little headlight up there, which is actually just his head, but it works pretty nicely. There's a teensy gap right there, but these pieces kind of fill it in and cover up the ball joints there. So the front of it, you can tell it's split, but there's nothing that I can really do with that. Here's the bottom. Pretty good looking. I mean, there's the two ball joints right here and the clip, but that's about it. Also, there's this hinge right here. If you can see that, there's a hinge like right there, and that makes these front wheels not want to roll that much. Back wheels roll fine. You can lower these parts down a little bit, although the front of the truck looks really horrible, and that's mostly just because the pieces I used for this guy are pretty old, so they're kind of loose. I didn't try to find better pieces. I probably should have, but oh well. So yeah, that is pretty much it. So here, Brunt's weapons are his smokestacks. So you just want to take them off like this. There's one. Here's the other one. You can just leave his weapons off, but then he doesn't look that bad from the front, but oh, that looks really horrible. So I like to plug these in. The other way around. But yeah, so to transform these, you pretty much just fold this down. He's got a gun. And so yeah, pretty basic. So I'm just going to leave those off to the side, and let's get transforming him. So transformation is actually pretty complex. Not super, but it's pretty complex for a small guy. So the legs are really basic. You just split them. And there's his legs. You want to fold up his head like that. Fold down these bits, without breaking anything. And then you just want to grab this part and split it. Like that. And then you can just, on this gray hinge here, you can just fold this down to make his head. Then you just want to grab these pieces here, and they're on a hinge right here, so you can just fold these up. And fold this one up. Then you can just turn around the arms like that, and whoops, like that, and then the wheels just come up, and yeah, so here we have Brunt in his robot mode. And if I can get him to stand, whoa. Okay, so here we go. Here's Brunt in his robot mode, and I think he's pretty cool looking. He's just this big chunky dude, with these big huge bulky arms and these big huge shoulder pads. Yeah, so I really like how he came out. He doesn't stand the best, mostly because he doesn't really have much for feet. I mean, you can get him to stand, but yeah. So for articulation, he can look down, I guess, if you use that hinge. He can look up, mostly due to transformation. The arm pieces can go in and out where the shoulders are, and then they bend here and get way less than 90 degrees. And these pieces right here, so I just have an X, one of those pieces there, to put in the axles or whatever. I forget what they're called. And then I just have one of these. So this hinge here is pretty loose, mostly because these pieces are kind of old. So yeah, and he also has full jointed legs, so he gets full rotation out of those. So yeah, that's pretty much it for articulation. So he comes with the two guns. You can have him hold them, so he can pew pew, pew pew. But as you can see, because mine are so floppy, his arms don't really stand up that much. So I like to have them like this. So you just want to fold this like that and plop them up here on there. You want to do the same thing on the other gun. And if I can get this to, there we go. I like to do that, so you've got like shoulder cannons, and you can adjust these. So he has shoulder cannons, so he can blast his enemies. So, yeah, that is pretty much it. So, thanks for watching. If I don't get, like, probably more than 5 views on this guy, I'm not going to do instructions for him. I don't think if I get less than 5 views. And if I don't get a lot of views, I might go to like movie Transformers and stuff like that, because those will probably get me more views. But I mean, I might just do both, made up Transformers and real Transformers. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.